Take
Hey,
the
everybody, this
corn
is
cobs out of their ears.
welcome back to the Fired Up Network. Welcome to Super Wildcard Weekend. I'm excited for these games on Sunday. Why? With Mark Everett Kelly, the two-time Emmy Award winner, soon going to be three-time, and my right-hand person, my vice president, my secretary, everything I ask, she does it, and she does it in a timely fashion. Angie, let's get to the 1 p.m. game on Sunday. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year for the 75th time, Angie. All right, Mark, say Happy New Year so she's
Happy New Year.
I'm going to say it, for at least this week.
It's right now, we're in January 11th, okay? Right, 11 days into the new year. It's already going to be February. You're going to say happy birthday to me. Anyway.
You know, a year is 365 days, right? So.
And you got to give credit because Angie's always in a good mood. She always has a happy.
No, you don't know the truth. You don't know the truth, Mark.
I know what I see.
You see, because she acts very good. She's an actress. All right? But here we are.
I'm not a two-time Emmy winner actress, though.
Yeah, see, now she she's very quick-witted. She's very quick-witted. How do you like to be in Duval country? You like that, Mark, eh? Duval country to witness the Buffalo Bills smacking the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville now favored by 1.5 points. Game time, 1 p.m. Buffalo at the beginning of the week was favored by 1.5. Now they're underdog by 1.5. We'll start off with Mark. 1 p.m. Buffalo, Jacksonville. Let's see if you have a career next year for the Fired Up Network. Come on.
Well, look, you and I have talked all year about this, okay? And I feel very strongly about this. The Bills were laying in the weeds. As a 6th seed, maybe they didn't put themselves in the greatest position. They probably will not host a playoff game at any point, even unless the Chargers make it to the championship game. But I think that the Bills are the team to beat in the AFC this year, because of their experience, because they have the best player at quarterback. To me, it should be the MVP. And Jacksonville, as good of a year they've had on their win streak and everything, and they've looked really good the last couple of weeks. But again, they haven't played the greatest competition, including the Jets. I think that Buffalo is going to win this game. I mean, 1.5 as an underdog. Are you kidding me? I mean, do people watch games? Buffalo, to me, is the biggest threat in the AFC, because of the past that they've had where they've come close. And again, they have the best player.
So I'm going to tell you, I did a show with broadcasting legend Stormin Norman. You can watch also the show this weekend. He picked the Bills by 10. I'm going to kiss that guy. I'm going to kiss him. Mark, I'll use your lips to kiss him. But look, he picks Buffalo by 10.
How many? Banjo.
Sorry?
You don't know where these lips have been, Joe.
I know you're in Alabama. You're milking cows and everything like that. Who knows that? But anyways,
how many? Take a shot at that. Okay, we'll see.
Okay, so look. Bobby Ledbetter told me to say that about you. But anyways, how many points do you think they're going to win by?
I think it'll be close, but I think it'll be within 7 points. So I'm picturing like maybe a 24-20 win.
No, you're going to give me a heart attack. It can't be that close. Come on, man.
I mean, you should survive that, Joe, with everything else you survived with this team last couple of years.
Oh, I know. All right, Ange, you got your – hold on. Let's zoom in here.
In my sweater, still waiting for a jersey. So if
Mark, it's the new year. You didn't give her a jersey yet?
Yeah, I thought that was you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you said I was all right, Spider.
All right, here. I'm the type of man. See, this is the type of man. By the way, Ange, you told me you're going. She wants to go, and Mark, she wants to go to a Backstreet Boys concert with 2 young ladies, single ladies. She's going to introduce me and all that. I'll give you the shirt off my back, all right? I'll give you the shirt off my back. You want, and it's Josh Allen. See, Josh Allen? All right, Josh Allen. Do you want this jersey?
Yes.
See, Mark would say, no, it has to be washed. It has to be all this.
No, I don't wear team jerseys, but I get it.
All right.
So who do I pick? I pick the Bills. Mark, you're right. Like a 1.5 spread to cover is literally nothing, especially when you take a look at how high the Bills have been scoring throughout the whole season. I actually think it's going to be a pretty high scoring game just based on even the Jaguars having, quite a bit of high scoring games throughout the season too. So, I mean, if the Bills play like how they played last week, okay, fine. They played the Jets. No more comments there. But the games overall have been pretty high scoring. So I think a 1.5 spread is like a laughing stock for the Bills, and they're definitely going to crush it.
Here's one thing, Joe. People underestimating the Bills' ability to run the ball.
They always do.
And they can run the ball really well. And then you have Josh Allen, his ability to kind of do whatever he needs to do to get the job done. People don't know. I mean, I compare him to Elway. Elway was great, but he's even better, I believe, than Elway. Now, will he get to all those Super Bowls? Will he get to 5 Super Bowls? I don't know. But he's played at a high level for a long time. And I think, you saw with the Steelers in 2005. Remember, for years, Cowher couldn't get to the Super Bowl. And all of a sudden, there's a wild card. They go in there. They beat Cincinnati. They beat the Colts on a miraculous play because Bettis fumbled. And then they wound up beating the Broncos in the championship game. And they get to the Super Bowl. They win it. And that was in Detroit back in 2005. The Steelers, the Bills, to me, have a road like that, where as a 6th seed, people are forgetting about them. Don't forget about them. They have the best player in the playoffs right now.
And don't forget about us. Find us on Fired Up.
No, wait. We got 3 more games to do. Relax. Everybody's tuning in to see what the president of the provinces of Canada, the president of the Buffalo Bills pick, because I did not give my pick because I was stunned when Norm picked 10 points. Buffalo by 10. All right. Mark, you know this, and I'm going to be very, very honest here. I love the Bills. I don't know if you know that, all right?
No.
We didn't know that.
No.
I was this one
that's not evident in everything you do.
Yeah, I'm like, who's his favorite team? I don't know.
Between the Bills and the Maple Leafs, I have never seen a winning. Never mind. All right, so here we go. I am very, very scared about this game. The Bills always go to Jacksonville and lay an egg.
It's okay to talk about your feelings, Joe. We appreciate it.
Let it out, Joe.
You want me to let it out?
Well, not really.
You really want me to let it out? Look she's laughing.
I want to get you fired up.
Yeah.
I'm always fired up, but I got a sneaky feeling about this game. This is the game that I did not want the Buffalo Bills to play. If they played New England, the second seed, I think Buffalo would have an easier time. Even if they win this, they're probably going to go to Denver. I think they have an easier time with Denver. This is the game that I think gets them over the hump to go to the Super Bowl. It's the first game, I know, but they never have luck. They're 0-8 this year on the road, okay? On the road as an underdog and everything like that. When they play Jacksonville, they don't beat Jacksonville and Jacksonville. But Josh Allen, remember, 2 weeks ago, he was injured. He did not play himself. He was perfect against the Jets. Perfect. He took 1 snap, and Sean McDermott, to his credit, that's all I need to see. I don't need to see. He what a clean snap. He handed it off to Cook. By the way, Cook, nobody's talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it.
I just said it.
I know you did, but you did not say what's supposed to be said. Who led the league in rushing? James Cook. More than Travis Henry. Even Travis Henry had 150 yards on Sunday. All right? James Cook. That's going to be a key for Sunday's game against Jacksonville. The also key here is, can the defense stop the run of Jacksonville? And Jacksonville, to his credit, Trevor Lawrence had a great year this year. I said had a great year this year, throwing the ball and all that. Am I going to go against my Buffalo Bills in the playoff game in Duval country? No. First of all, if Buffalo plays in Duval country, we got to all go to Duval, including Mark. Mark will, be my chauffeur and all that. With me, I have to come in the limousine and everything like that. I got to get Ange autograph jersey, not by Josh Allen, autographed jersey. All right, but I'm telling you, I don't know. Norm picked it by 10. Mark picked it by how many? 7? You said
4.
By 4. I actually You said 24-21. That's
said
3.
24
What
I
is,
said
no wonder you
24-20.
go to fucking Alabama.
24-20. You want to rewind it maybe?
No, you said 24-21.
I
Now,
said 24-20, but okay.
I think the team who scores 20 points wins. All right, that's what I believe. I think the Buffalo Bills will win 23-17. Now, here's
Wait,
the other
Joe,
thing.
real quick, Joe. Who is the two largest comebacks in NFL playoff history?
Well, the Buffalo Bills with
And
Frank
who
Reich
else?
there.
Who else?
With Frank Reich there.
Right, but who else? Who
Yeah,
who
and
had a bigger?
against the Chargers.
Right.
Why do you have to mention this? Don't keep mentioning Jacksonville and all that. All right,
No, but I think you have two unique teams there. I mean, those are both great comebacks.
No, but listen, you're not the 6. And tell them what the 6 means.
The 6 is us here in Toronto, and our closest
Okay, that's
NFL
it.
team
You don't have to say anything
is the
else.
Bills.
Wait a minute. The 6, okay? So Buffalo came in what seed, Mark?
I tried that strategy with the Jays, and it did not.
No. Hey, listen, but the Jays went to the World Series, aka Super Bowl.
That is true.
I
That is true.
Not
We went to the
want
Super
to
Bowl
go
of
to the Super
MLB.
Bowl and be a loser like Mark. I do not want to go to the Super Bowl.
What'd you call me?
What?
What'd you call me?
I said, Mark, I did not want to go to the Super Bowl and lose again. And again. That's 5.
Well, let's
All
crush
right.
this team, Jacksonville Jaguars, and get to the Super Bowl first.
I digressed. Buffalo will win. If they don't, Mark and me will have to talk about a new employment.
If they don't, who's your second team?
Who's my?
He doesn't have a second team.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm not a bandwagon jumper like
Yeah, you don't
like
have a second team.
But
You
even
have
Mark,
to.
I just have to say
Then
it.
you shouldn't even watch the Super Bowl.
No. It's on my birthday. You're gonna bring me presents and everything like that. Come on.
You gotta have a
look,
backup team.
I have to give credit to
We're
Mark.
gonna have the Great Pumpkin, our version of
Are
the
you
Great
guys
Pumpkin.
gonna be quiet here? I'm giving you credit for the first time ever. I have to give credit to Mark. He is a diehard Jets fan. He's seen the worst of the worst. Like this year was the worst of the worst. Toilet paper on the
He does not need a
everything.
reminder. He's well aware.
Okay, no, I'm not mentioning, but he still stood by his team. He still stands by his team. He's not a bandwagon Angie jumper. All right. So did you get that, Mark? Did I say bandwagon Angie jumper?
I wouldn't
All
say
right?
Angie's a bandwagon. I just think Angie likes to look at what's available.
Yeah, I'm a fan of all the
Look at what's
sports,
available,
all
what's
the
She's a fan of
players,
everybody.
all the teams. I love everybody, and I will always usually choose
We
the
love it here.
underdogs.
It's
To
a
be
love in
honest,
here.
the
It's a
Bills
fired
are
up network.
probably my favorite NFL team just because they're the closest. So if I lived somewhere in the States, I'd probably choose a
If she lived in New York, she'd be a
Hold
Jet
on.
fan.
Hold on. I got. She wants a Buffalo Bills jersey. Now we're going to get to the other 2 games here. So, Ange, why should I give you? What are you going to give me if I get you a Buffalo Bills jersey?
I don't have to give you anything. My time is very valuable, Joe.
Yeah.
That's what I give you all the time.
You don't think your time, Julie Hinton Green or Ashal or Courtney could do something?
I think you like talking to me better.
Well, you are a Buffalo Bills fan, even though you're a bandwagon jumper. All right. So
Not yet, because we're going to the
question,
Super Bowl, so I don't have to jump bandwagon yet.
all right, we're going to go to Buffalo. Everybody's saying, okay, let's get to the second.
Joe, wait. Who's the only team plays in the state of New York?
Who's the only team that plays in the state? Who's the only winning team who plays in the state?
No, the only team. Jets and Giants are play.
But it's the Buffalo Bills.
Right.
Because the Giants and
That's
Jets
so
play in
true.
New Jersey.
So I have that bond with them.
Yeah. In other words, Ange, did you see? You want a New Jersey. He just said he wants a New Jersey also. Now quit talking because I got to promote the second game here. Second game. How do you like to be San Fran? You know, if you're going to ask me who's my second favorite team, it was San Fran and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay had a condo there and all that. San Fran, I always liked it because Chris Berman always wanted the Bills and the 49ers. The 49ers could have had home field advantage throughout the playoffs, even in the Super Bowl. They just needed to beat the Seattle Seahawks. They did not. They only scored 3 points. Mark could do that, okay? Mark could do that. Now they go to Philadelphia, the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, which are not going to be the Super Bowl champion this year. Philadelphia Eagles, San Fran, Philadelphia Eagles, 4:30. Spread is 4.5. This time we're going to start off with Ange.
I am going to pick the Eagles for all of my Philadelphia fans. That's the team I'm going for. I don't think San Fran should even, I'm going to say this, but like should even be this far in the playoffs. So I'm going to pick Philadelphia for sure.
Now you like Philadelphia and you a guy from Philadelphia has just texted. His name's Paul Heyman. And Mark, you know who Paul Heyman is, right?
I do.
And asking, is Ange a Paul Heyman girl?
I'll wear his jersey gladly.
Are you a Paul Heyman girl?
Yes, I will gladly wear his jersey.
Paulie dangerously.
Yes. So it's a wrestling manager and Paul Heyman because his girls are. Set me up with one of his girls.
My name is Paul Heyman.
Wait a minute. Isn't your name Mark Everett Kelly?
I like how he says that at the beginning of every promo he does.
All right, Paul Heyman, Mark Everett Kelly, whoever you are, pick the game.
Now, this is the toughest game for me to pick because the Eagles are the defending champions, and I think that they've kind of been treading water for the playoffs to begin all season. They've been very inconsistent. Now, the Niners, despite all their injuries, have played really well. Offensively, I thought they were on a roll going into that Seattle game. I don't know what the heck happened to their offense in that game. Seattle's defense to me is good, but it shouldn't have been that good. And that's what scares me about the Niners is maybe Brock Purdy has been a little inconsistent in games where they expect something. So the Eagles are the defending champions. They, to me, are laying in the weeds in the NFC. I don't know if they're going to get back to the Super Bowl, but I think they'll beat the Niners.
All right, and let's get to quickly here because we got Monday Night Football to preview also. The Chargers, New England Patriots, 8 o'clock. The Patriots favored by 3.5. Mark, who do you like?
Patriots.
All right, and Ange, who do you like?
Chargers, LA, because I said I really want to see LA and the Bills in the final.
No, you like. See, she gets a little bit confused, Mark. She likes the LA Rams, but she also likes the LA Chargers. She likes the Rams against the Bills, but she also likes the Chargers against the Bills.
I know. I'm torn. I'm torn.
I'm honestly got a lot of love for everybody. Okay.
I'm honestly torn. I'll take either of the LA teams against the Bills. To be honest,
we mentioned Paul Heyman and Mark. You're gonna tell us about her sponsors, but is she like Brother Love? I love you.
I love you. Yeah.
Mark, you love Angie? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mark. Talk about the people you love the most.
Yeah, well, my two sponsors, you have the Cattle Stampede, which again, Joe, I know you got to get the name right eventually. The Cattle Stampede over here in
Cattle
Fort
Stampede.
But Joe does a great job helping me promote these guys. And without you guys, it'd be a lot harder. So thank you very much. And Miles Smith runs the Cattle Stampede. And again, they have specials every day. They really take care of seniors who have been around for a while. And they have a great buffet. I love eating there. Again, this time of year, take your family out for a little treat, and you will be very happy with the food that they have there. And that's, again, over here in Fort Payne. And then we have Bobby Ledbetter's Twin City Auto Sales. If you're in the market for a new car, once you buy from Bobby, you will never buy from anyone else ever again because of the detail, because of how he treats you, and because his sales staff is one of the best in the world.
All right, and I just tell everybody how they could download us and be back here for Monday Night Football playoff preview.
For sure. So you can find us on all Roku devices. Search Fired Up, all one word, Fired Up Network. We cover all sports and then some with a new health and wellness segment starting early this year as well. We've got a few episodes already up. Check us out, and you can find us on all social channels as well.
And those health and wellness episodes are exclusively on our channel, on the Roku channel. So check that out also. Thanks a lot and enjoy Sunday football. We'll be back for Monday football. Thanks, Mark and Ange.